Hi and welcome to the Cult TV Sofa. So this is a reaction video for the second episode of the second season of The Mandalorian. Last time we saw the Mandalorian trying to locate others of his kind in his own style that we've come to know. His hunt led him to a small mining town on the planet of Tatooine, whose marshal was wearing Mandalorian armour that looked very familiar. The Marshal agreed to hand the armour over if the Mandalorian helped them get rid of the sandworms from Dune that had snuck into the show. The villagers and local Tusken raiders joined forces to kill the creature using explosives. Things didn't quite go according to plan, but Mando managed to get the explosives into the creature by getting swallowed by it. As Mando left the village, a stranger was watching in the distance. All evidence does point to him being Boba Fett. And of course we had the child. He didn't do much in that episode, but we have to have a picture of Baby Yoda. So let's see what happens in this episode. I'm going to put any relevant trivia that I find over here. And at the end of the reaction, I'm going to be discussing what happened and my thoughts about the episode. And I'm going to start it in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so this is a flashback. So looks like it's still Tatooine, the two suns, directly following on from the last episode. That sounds really cool. Looks, that's a good effect as well. Trap. I think some kind of rope's about to go up to knock him off his speeder. Yep. Oh, he's alright, but what about the baby? Oh, he was the target.
Here.
He's gonna have some sort of trick, but I don't know what it is yet. Is he gonna remotely fire the rocket pack and launch him up into the air? Had to. It's like, nice one. That's really cool. I love the way both their eyes just got to look up and then watch it come down. Okay, so maybe so it was just they were just mugging him basically. They weren't after the child. They just saw the child roll across the floor and just got him as a bargaining chip. It wasn't on purpose. Oh, that's so like the old westerns. God, he must be sweltering under the armour and carrying all that stuff as well. I'm assuming he's not using the jetpack to conserve energy, but if ever there was a time to use it, surely that was it?
They'll tell you where to find some Mandalorians.
Plural. So multiple Mandalorians. Haha, use an engine to cook it.
Do you vouch for them?
On my life.
Fine.
He trusts her.
What's the cargo?
It's her spawn. She needs her eggs fertilized by the equinox or her line will end. If you jump into hyperspace, they'll die.
Convenient. But travelling at sublight from one system to another, that could take years. Mind you, I don't know how fast sublight speed is. Not going to eat them.
No.
Oh no!
Don't do that again.
Don't do that again? You just ate one! See, I'd hate to sleep whilst the ship was on autopilot. I'd be worried about this happening. But you've got to, haven't you? On a long journey.
Do you copy?
They're going to suddenly drop back. Oh! That's not a good sign.
Will you craft in the proximity of New Republic Correctional Transport Balkan 5.
That's that jailbreak episode. That looks beautiful, that shot. This really is film quality. I would have thought the X-Wings are more manoeuvrable than his ship. But I suppose you only got to fire a few at the ice wall, blow off some chunks of ice. It's left quite a trail though on the ground. They could spot that from the air. Ooh, that's not good. Yeah, it might be a little bit damaged.
No! No! I told you not to do that. Found them!
No, most of them. They can't stand the cold. She's putting a blanket on, even though she needs it, because I'm assuming her species can't cope with the cold. Oh. I was wondering why it flashed back that particular scene.
Wake up, Mandalorian.
Fixed it.
I bypassed the droid's security protocols and accessed its vocabulator.
That's quite cool. Using it as a translator. How on earth can he fix that kind of damage there? I mean, that would need a full bay, a full service. And even if he can fix it, he's got to get out. I'm really hoping that the child brings those eggs back up at the end. He's kind of just protecting them.
Let's gather these up.
Just trying to keep them warm.
I know it's warm. But night's coming fast.
The baby crab Ellie. No.
No!
Now what? Are those eggs? And if they are eggs, what are the eggs from? They are eggs, that's why the child's so interested. Got to think about eating eggs. It's like an alien. It's like a face hugger. Oh! Where's the mother? God, they really are like face huggers. It would make sense that they lay the eggs there because the heat from the thermal spring would be good for them. That's not good. That's even worse. And that's worse again. I'm gonna guess Mum. Even if you get back to the ship, there's holes in the hull. Well, they're pretty easy to kill, but there's just too many of them. That'll do it, though. The sheer numbers overwhelm him. Now what? So he's hoping he's fixed the ship. So he's not space worthy, but he can still fly. Oh. That's not going to have helped hull integrity much. Is it the rebels? No one knows he's there. Except for the rebels. It is them. Okay.
Am I under arrest?
Technically, you should be.
You two help me fuse my hull so I can get off this frozen rock.
What say you fix that transponder, and we don't vaporize that antique the next time we patrol the rim?
Okay, so they got rid of all the spiders. There's still going to be more of them. He's in a pretty dire situation now, with all the damage to his ship, and that huge spider on top. The weight's not going to help. That's a bit off. He could still die.
There's nothing I can do about the main hull's integrity, so we're gonna have to get cozy in the cockpit.
Okay.
It's the only thing I can pressurize. If you need to use the privy, do it now.
Long trip, yeah.
Let's see if we can get this thing going once and for all.
Windscreen wipers on. God. Oh, that was a sudden end. Okay, so I don't know whether they're usually pretty self-contained episodes. So I don't know what's going to happen at the... Oh, saying that, this one did follow on directly from the last one. So I'm assuming next episode we're going to see him arriving at Trask, I think the planet was. And I would assume getting the ship prepared because it needs it. That was a good episode. Oh, the effects, so well done. It really is film quality. Really wish the films were more like this than what they were, the newer ones. So I would assume in the next episode then he's gonna meet her husband, well, the father of the children, if there's any left after the baby's eaten them all. And they're going to find out, or he's going to find out more information about where there's multiple Mandalorians. So I assume that's where we'll go from there. He's now off Tatooine. So the figure that we saw, Boba Fett, I'm assuming he's kind of stuck on Tatooine because that's where he supposedly died. He doesn't seem to have left. So I can't remember what happened to his ship. If we ever knew, so I don't know if he has a ship anymore. So I assume he's still on the planet and not following or chasing after the Mandalorian. But I assume he'll go back there in future episodes. I don't know how he's gonna fix that ship. I mean, it'd be a write-off if it was a car. But yeah, it was a good episode. Another one of those ones that I don't think there was anything there that added to the story except for the information he's going to get about more Mandalorians. It was a bit more of a filler episode, but I don't mind those. They're usually quite good. It was a bit of a horror one, this one. Yeah, so let me know what you thought about it in the comments below. And yeah, let's see what happens in the next one. So, be seeing you.